Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, and I'm standing outside a house flip we just purchased. We bought this one from a wholesaler. It was a pretty good deal. We agreed to it literally about 5-10 minutes after seeing it. That's 2 weeks ago. We got through the title work, ended up buying it today, and this is actually a house that was left in very clean condition for us. So that's kind of rare, especially on some of these wholesale deals where we're fighting just getting the previous owner to leave, let alone clean up some of the property. We're normally used to there being a lot of trash, different things left, and they even paid a cleaner to come in here and clean it up. Now, to be honest, it's not completely clean because we told the cleaner to leave. They didn't have to do everything because we will be coming in and doing some work, getting it dirty again. So don't spend too much money if we're just gonna make a big mess again. So we'll show you the property, what we paid for it, all of that good stuff. One nice thing too is right across from the school, which can be really good if you have children, or really bad if you don't have children and you don't like busy school days. So it depends on how you look at it. Of course, we have much more information on our flips, rentals, being an agent, wholesaler, all of that good stuff on investormore.com. So check that out. And then we always appreciate the likes, the comments, the subscribers. So always keep that coming. All right, so like I said, we bought this from a wholesaler. This is a wholesaler we have bought a few properties from. The most recent one was the one where we drew the card to see who would get it. There were multiple people who wanted the house, and they had us draw a card, and we won, but then the seller didn't move out. So they had a 2-week post-occupancy agreement, didn't move out, so we did end up getting $5,000. It was held back in escrow. Again, kudos to that wholesaler. Josh, good job for doing that. But still kind of a pain to have to go through an eviction now to get the seller out. So this one, they also did a post-occupancy agreement for 2 days, but they ended up moving out as soon as we bought it. So we didn't have to worry about it. And I think they held back $10,000 this time just to be safe. And we paid $254,000 for this house. We're in northern Colorado. And this property is probably worth from $350 to $375 once it's fixed up. And we really don't have to do anything too crazy to it. Like when we first saw it, it was full of trash, full of animal feces, which there's still some here. Don't be disappointed. We still have some to show you, but there's a lot less than there was before. There were cats, dogs all over, lots of stuff. But now, as you can see, I mean, that bathroom's okay, a lot of the flooring is okay. It's really not in too bad of a shape. And before it really, on first impression looked pretty rough, but almost all of it was cosmetic. Almost all of it was junk, which we can deal with. Even these doors, you can see are pretty decent and upgraded. Oh, I almost gave you a sneak peek of that room. But this house, I think, sold for $325 a year and a half ago. And the seller bought it for cash, used it as a rental. I think they lived here, had the wrong people move in, decided real estate was not for them, and just dumped it for much less than they bought it for. This room, as you can see, used to have a window here. And we'll show you, we can add a window over here as well to make it a real bedroom again, because you have to have a window to be a bedroom. It has a closet here, but you need a window. So we'll show you that outside. But this house has had a few additions and some crazy stuff going on. This is a fancy room. So this is where the cleaner was like, man, I've been here, 8-9 hours or something, and she was not expecting it to be this bad. We're like, just go, just leave. We'll get this cleaned up. We'll take care of this. Maybe we'll even just throw out this hardwood because the rest of it's okay, but that room is nasty. And that room as well used to have windows right there, but this room can no longer be a bedroom. It is landlocked inside the house, so that's going to turn into an office. That's probably what we'll do there. All right, so you have your living room, kitchen, bedrooms back there. That was kind of the original house that you can see over here. And kitchen, bedrooms, living room. And then over here, they did, I don't know if there was a garage here or just a straight addition. They added on a bunch over here. Because right there, you can see that's where the windows used to be for that bedroom we were just in. And maybe it was even a detached garage. I don't know. And they had a little walkway through here, but you can see it's a lower level. Now we're on slab, and you have this room here. Which again, look at, I mean, our flips usually don't look like this, right? The vaulted ceilings, nice wood trim, newer windows, the flooring's even decent. The trim is kind of rustic, so we'll say it's great. Not bad at all. And then it has a big closet back here. So this could be kind of a big bedroom, or, you know, if someone wanted to use it as extra living space, they could as well, and it'd be a great family room. Then here you kind of have just like your mud room, your laundry room. Again, that's the window we saw in that bedroom without the poop in it. We'll work on it at another window here that we'll show you here soon. And then we keep going back this way. The house keeps going and going and going. And then back here, look, another big bedroom. So it's a good sized house. And we'll go into the backyard first before we go downstairs, because there is a basement too. No garage. So that's one downside, but we won't put one in. That's just something the new buyers will have to deal with. So here's your yard, alley access, big shed. And then right here is what I was talking about with the window. So that's the one bedroom that had the window. Right here, we could put another window in for that second bedroom. Kind of probably right there is where that window would go. Then it's a legal bedroom. It's got a window. We're good to go. All right, the backyard is not super exciting. Does need a little bit of work there. So you can see the siding. That looks like a dog chewing on it, but there's actually siding beneath the siding. Again, that shouldn't be too much to fix. All right, then we have the basement. Super nice white stairs too. There you go. Now, obviously, they've had some damage down here. And what happened in the basement was the sewer backed up. So that's never pleasant. That's why they took down a lot of sheetrock and drywall, because the sewer backed up, it got wet, it'll get moldy, disgusting. So they had to cut off probably, 2 feet, 2.5 feet of the sheetrock and drywall. But they replaced the line, they fixed all of that. It's been done already. Like, that's a pretty big ticket item that could cost from, $5,000 to $15,000. And that is all done. Those are newer. It's actually nice and cold in here because the central air conditioning is working. So that's all a good sign. So you've got this room here, which is kind of another bedroom. It's got your closet, big window there. You've got your utility room right here, and then another bathroom. So again, we'll have to do, some drywall work, get a vanity, but look, that is just fine. We can leave that. So there's really not that much work to be done here, and I would wish all our flips looked like this when we bought them. So we'll get our guys in here. We'll kind of figure out probably get the HVAC, electrician, plumber, just to check everything out, make sure it's okay, because you never know. Even though everything looks pretty new and decent, you just have to make sure it was done right. Once that all passes, we get through that, we'll fix up the sheetrock, the drywall, get that done. Then we'll kind of decide, hey, do we want to replace the kitchen upstairs, leave it? But really, I mean, that kitchen, some paint, putting in a window, really minor stuff. So we're probably going to be spending $25,000 maybe on this. That's kind of being conservative, unless we run into any big hiccups that we don't know about. And then we'll have another probably $25,000 in financing costs, carrying costs, selling costs. Buying it for $254,000, probably selling it for more than $350,000. That's a pretty good flip. So we'll get on this one right away. Get our guys in here, see what they think, and go from there. All right, thanks for watching. Like I said, I appreciate all the comments, likes, subscribers, so keep those coming. If you have any questions, leave them below. We'll try to answer them. And we'll have many more videos coming up soon. I think we're at 11 flips going right now. So we have a couple more that should be done soon. And we have a couple more contractors we've been trying out lately. So some new guys. So they've been doing pretty good. So we'll have some updates on them as well. And updates on all the rental properties we're doing too, including the river property, the bar. We have a lot of stuff going on right now. So make sure you subscribe to get notifications on all of that.